Hey, good morning. How you doing, everybody? I'm clutching this mug because it's got something warm inside it. It is super duper cold here this morning, and so let's see if I can get you warmed up. Overwork and exhaustion, and you might be wondering why I picked these topics. Recently, I've just onboarded a couple of new clients, and every time I sit down with new clients, these two words sort of creep into our conversation. It's not something that they overtly say that they have. They just kind of hint around it until we actually sit down and have a chat. So it sounds something like this. Your inbox is overflowing. It's got so many messages in it that you don't even know where to start to answer them. Sometimes entrepreneurs tell me that they have stopped trying to even plan their week or their day because they just feel like firefighters constantly answering questions. There's no time to read. There's no time to think or to pause and do the important stuff that they know that they need to do. If they're eating lunch, so this is a good one. They're eating lunch at their desk, or they're grabbing something really quick. And they really know that their health is suffering. You're exhausted at the end of the day, no doubt about it. It seems like you're never getting the truly important things done. And then you go home. And what happens is that maybe your spouse, maybe your kids, whatever, maybe they're not overtly complaining that you aren't spending time with them, but they're sort of hinting around it. That actually sounds like a typical day of so many entrepreneurs. They are overworking and they are exhausted. And the truth is that they think that there's a couple of things that are going to fix that. They think, oh my God, I'll just hire more people. That's not the answer. They think, oh, maybe more systems. Maybe that might fix some of the problems. Or they think, I'll just get things under control. We're in a really busy time right now. I know that doesn't work either. Or they'll say, I just need to focus more. I just need to get more control over my business. But I hate to say it, but the fix isn't something that you think it is. So I'm going to share with you two causes of what I see. And these are, not just superficial, but these are deep causes of overwork and exhaustion. And then I'm going to share with you how you can beat them. These fixes, like I said, they're not something that most people think the answer is. Okay, so what are the causes of exhaustion? For CEOs, for founders of small businesses, the exhaustion comes from something known as decision fatigue. That's right. There are so many decisions that you, as the CEO, need to make on a daily basis. Your staff is coming to you. I just need a quick moment, right? They need a decision from you. There is maybe a product decision. Maybe there is a time decision, but it just seems like, oh my God, if the world could just stop for a minute and I wouldn't have to make so many decisions, right? Maybe it's a finance issue. Maybe it's a quick question, whatever it is. So I'd love to hear from you in the chat below or in the comments below. Decision fatigue, does that resonate with you? I see that that is one of the biggest problems for CEOs. Now, I want to share something else that I see is a big issue, a big cause of overwork. And you've heard it from me before that there are two types of activities. There are CEO level activities, growth mode activities, things that move the needle in your business. And then there are maintenance mode activities, things that, just They're the admin. They keep your business rolling along, but they're not pushing it forward. Too many CEOs, too many founders, too many business owners are stuck in this maintenance mode level of activity. Doing their emails, right? Is one big one. How do you get out of it? It's not by hiring more people. So, how do you beat overwhelm and exhaustion? The fix, my friends, always starts, always starts with clarifying your vision and values for your business. And so many of you are going to say, Diana, that's not, I don't want to spend time thinking about a vision board. I'm not talking about a vision board. I am talking about a clear vision for where you are taking your business. It's kind of like, you get in the car and you decide you want to go somewhere that you have never been before. That destination, that is your vision. And too many entrepreneurs, they say things like, I want to be more successful. I want to make more revenue. They use the word more, but they are not being specific. They are not being clear about what that more is. So when I'm working with new clients, and this is why this whole topic came up today, is that we start always with clarifying your vision, values, and mission. In fact, I've created something called the Freedom Compass, which is a one-page document that helps keep my clients focused on where they are truly heading. So the Freedom Compass is, it outlines your goals for the next 3 years. What do you see your business looking in the next 3 years? What are your values? What are your strategic differentiators, right? What is your mission for your business? And when you keep this document in front of you, it really, truly helps keep you focused. So bright, shiny objects that I know so many entrepreneurs, myself included, we get distracted by bright, shiny objects. And having a clear vision, having your freedom-focused document where you can see it on an ongoing basis is truly the key to fixing, if you will, beating your overwhelm and exhaustion, because it keeps you focused in one direction, not going like this or like this, like a squirrel in all kinds of directions. There's an old saying that a clear vision, a well-crafted vision, fixes 99% of a business owner's problems. And I wholeheartedly believe it. So, do you have a clear freedom compass? What are you clear? Is it written down? Is it quantified? All of these things. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you would like some help crafting one of these, I'd be more than happy to spend some time with you. So that's what today has been all about. How do you beat overwhelm and exhaustion? It all starts with having a clear vision, what I call a freedom compass. So next week, because we're at the end of the month, next week I'm going to start a whole new series of Wednesday Wins, and it's going to be about content creation. I can't tell you how many entrepreneurs go, I don't have time to create content. What's the purpose of my content? The mistakes, the myths, how to create content. And so for the next couple of weeks in the month of February, that's what I'm going to be talking about. And of course, it's going to be leading up to a new masterclass that I have created for you. So thanks for listening. I, again, love to hear your comments below. And if you would like some help overcoming overwork and exhaustion, reach out, dianalidstone.com, hit that sort of berry colored button in the top right-hand corner, and let's have a conversation. Take care and stay warm. Bye for now.